And now we'll talk about vision board art journal pages. In my Soul Artist Experience courses, we learn about manifesting your desires in life. Manifesting works like this. If you think you're worthy of success, there's every chance that you will get that promotion or that raise or that new job. If you think you have trouble with money, you probably have trouble with money. As you get clearer on your desires, you crystallize that desire in your mind's eye. You vibrate what you want to attract in life. And people use all kinds of tools to help them with manifestation. And one of them is to create vision boards. You can create art journal pages that are just like vision boards. They are designed to condition your subconscious mind to produce autopilot thoughts that serve you instead of sabotage you, allowing you to create the outcomes you want with greater ease and joy. So when you create vision art journal pages, you are making your desires your new normal, and they help you welcome in your new ideal reality. I do this myself. I update my pages at least once a year, and I will show you some of mine. Vision boards are not just about manifesting the prize at the end, it's about the process itself. I really have fun making mine each year. The idea is to design your pages to be a source of inspiration, motivation, and manifestation to help you attain your goals. The important aspect is that you visualize your goals and dreams and that you represent them with words, images, and pictures. You will find ways to portray your desires that make sense to you. You can draw your desires or look through magazines and cut out images that support your inner goals. These images help focus and remind you of what makes you happy and energized and give you a powerful, clear vision for your desires. For each different desire, you can create a collage of images, quotes, pictures, and affirmations. So how should you start? You may already have your desires in mind, and if you do, that's great. Just go ahead and start making your pages. If you need a thought starter, the step-by-step process is in your workbook. First, think about the question, what do I want? And let your imagination soar. And then write down your greatest desires, aspiration, or life goals. You can ask yourself important questions like, what do I want? What is a good life for me? What makes my life worth living? What things would I love to learn or do? The goals can be related to one or many aspects of your life: professional, personal, relationships, wealth, health, happiness, spirituality, freedom, success, power, love, etc. After you generate your list, you will probably be able to identify some overall themes like health or marriage. Next, write some more fully fleshed out sentences of what your desires could look like. Let your sentences inspire your journal pages. I also like to create visual headlines using images and words, and I typically create an acronym for my desires. Creating an acronym helps you categorize and remember your desires, so it's easy to visualize them before you meditate or before you sleep. This is something Dr. Joe Dispenza recommends, and I think it's a really good idea. One time when I was creating art journal pages, I created the acronym Vibrates. With an acronym, it's easy to summon it into my mind and visualize my vision board pages. So my categories that time were: the V stands for vitality, I for inspiration, B was for my book, which was being published then, R is for my husband Rich and relationships, A is for abundance, T for travel, the E stood for enlightenment, and S for spaces. So each of those categories meant something specific for me. The way that I use my pages soon after I create them is to do a flip through of my journal before morning and afternoon meditation. And then once the images are firmly in my mind, it's easy to just recall each page with the words and the images each time I meditate. So to create your own vision board art journal pages, write down your desires, look for themes, create descriptive sentences of what you truly desire, see if you can come up with an acronym that's right for you, then think of images, pictures, doodles, quotes, affirmations, words that represent your desires. Feel free to search in magazines, on sites, doodle your own elements. There's no right or wrong way of doing it. Every board is unique. And then once you have all of your quotes and pictures and affirmations and the elements to add to your pages, then you just organize it, lay it out, or sketch it how you want the page to look, making sure that things will fit on your page. And then you draw or you glue your graphics or quotes and write down anything else you want to include. You can keep the process alive in your pages by going back into your pages periodically, highlighting things that you're doing right and steps in the process that are already taking place so that you really enjoy the manifestation process. You also can keep these pages alive by adding in gratitude as things begin to manifest in your life. And if you desire, you can also add SMART goals: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. Also include ahas that you have along the way, quotes, compliments, testimonials, accomplishments. I hope this has given you some inspiration to create your own vision board art journal manifestation pages.